Jurassic Park is a movie about trying to keep dinosaurs locked up and they escape and kill a bunch of randoms. And bad guys. Then that happened 4 more times. Didn't anyone learn anything? Because I sure didn't. Today I'm gonna lock up dinosaurs, but keep the humans alive. Wait, one already got out. I haven't even finished the intro yet. Jesus, this game is morbid. Now I can't build my park here, because I'll be reminded of that poor, faceless blob. Let's pick the hardest one. Look at this island. Beautiful, perfect place for people not to die. Time to create the safest zoo ever. Step 1, can't call it Jurassic World. A really bad brand. We'll call it Killian's Park of Not Dying of Dinosaurs. That will make the guests feel secure. How do we keep that feeling? In the first movie, Hammond split up the carnivores and the herbivores in sections. That park failed. Let's not do that. Let's put the giant nice dinosaurs with the small monsters. Gonna name the first dinosaur Grongo, because it sounds like a big person name. Jurassic Park also failed because the raptors were too smart. We're gonna dumb them down with brain cells from round earthers and brain cells from people who base their opinions on headlines and don't read the article. If you feel attacked by that statement, good! Damn, those are some expensive dinos. To make some extra cash, we'll need a restaurant. Gonna name it Triceratops Steakhouse. Because guess what the beef is made of? Rats. Also a bar, because zoos tend to attract horrible children and it's the only way to stay sane. Eventually we'll build all of these buildings, except for the emergency shelter, because that's admitting defeat. Okay, let's open the gate. My dear subscribers, welcome to the thing I said earlier. Na 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 na. Everything is going beyond perfect. What's that noise? Grongo, what are you doing? Grongo, you're supposed to be the nice dinosaur. Please don't kill people. Yeah, okay, close the park. My worst friend raged because his place was too small. Spoiled brat, we can put 20 college students in a container and they would thank us. Fine, I'll build a new massive pen with all kinds of dinos. Big boys, spiky boys, off-brand raptors. And in the old pen I'll put well, you see, the game has 3 different divisions. Muscience, Evil Guy, and Mall Salesman. I'm focusing on the entertainment division because theme parks usually have cute mascots, but Jurassic Park decided on a 7-ton mass murderer. Of course this was gonna be a disaster. The park only had doctors and military people, not a single PR guy. That's why I'm gonna focus on helping him, because commercials save lives. Now everything is going beyond super perfection, except for the small detail that I'm losing 73,000 a minute. I'm sure it's not helping that the not raptors are eating my attractions. That's another 400,000. What are these giant meat eaters really? Exactly, they are bullies. Back in school, our counselor, she would tell us that the best way to stop a bully was to bribe a bigger bully. She was a mafia member in witness protection. The biggest carnivore is the Spinosaurus, the bad guy from... no one saw that one. It's a fish dinosaur. I'm gonna put one in every enclosure as a guard. Bribe them with goats. No human has died for 5 minutes. All my dinosaurs died. Well, except for, of course, Tango! Stomped the fishy, then escaped and stomped people. Can't even protect my performers. That's the real problem in these movies, isn't it? That they were theme parks. I'm investing all in security, turning this into a dino penitentiary. More helicopters, security centers. We'll turn tranquilizer guns into tranquilizer machine guns. More helicopters, and behind 4 electric walls we'll put Tango! He'll never escape. No guests? How do you pay for all this? I sell dead dinosaurs to Subway. You know what? Chris Pratt fought 2 different genetically enhanced dinos. I'm so secure in my security, I'm gonna put both of them in the same pen. Okay, so I have one of them. Then he left through the front door. I didn't open that. Electricity offline. All doors open. Sabotage! At least it's only my employees dying. They can't tell the press because of contracts. I still need to know who did this because I can't sell these corpses to Subway. I think the entertainment division did it because of jealousy. Why did your sabotage need to kill 50 people? You could have just written a bad review on TripAdvisor. How should I deal with sabotage? Maybe allow tranquilizer guns to be used on humans? No, that's inhumane. But not inhumane enough. And a waste of darts. If I don't like an employee, let's feed them to Diplosauruses. Who's gonna stop me? Costa Rica? Sabotage not likely. Too bad. The carnivores likes wet food. Now everything is perfect. This isn't a zoo, this isn't even a prison. This is a fortress, and only an act of God could free a tornado. Walked right into that one. I can't keep these dinos locked up. Whatever I do, life, finds a path. I finally understand what Goldblum was saying. We can't keep these beautiful creatures. They should be free. To exterminate humanity. Yes, Jeff! Dinosaurs should rule and humanity drool. That's the point of science, to destroy all humans. We shall mass produce an army of perfect predators. Not only on this island, on all the islands, except this one. Not only predators, weapons and tanks. Anyone is allowed into my army, except you know who. Train them like Spartans. No more grass, only protein. I think we are ready now. I need them angry. I'll play Take On Me on loudspeaker but remove the chorus. Yes! Get angry! Escape your cages! Kill all humans! Let's return to the first island to see the chaos of what the hell happened. 5-star rating? Happy tourists? Who put all the dinosaurs back in their cages? Could it be? He's not here. Godspeed, you son of a bitch. That was years ago. We never found the lad. But there's a rumor going around that a Texas sheriff could be a 30-foot lizard. But that could be anyone. All I know is that the story isn't over for Tango!